Attention, attention.
Six people are here. No like. Please, as you are coming, like, share. I don't know how long I'll keep on saying this. I'm not going to waste time. I have visitors. If you guys come on time, we will start. Please, once we get to 10 people, I will start. I don't have time. I have visitors. When you hear bell, you know that my visitors have arrived. So I will cut this thing. I may not say bye bye before I cut it. And the topic I want to treat today is very, very important. If you have if you're at home, take your pen and paper. Take your pen and paper so that you'll be writing down what we are going to talk about. Joy, 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 welcome. Esther, welcome. Ife Oluwa. Who said don't give up? What am I giving up for? Am I getting anything? Am I getting anything? I'm not getting anything. I'm trying to help people. So why should I give up? Nobody asked me to start it. I started it on my own. So I'm not bothered. Am I getting anything? If are you giving me money? Why should I give up? You didn't ask me to start. I'm doing it to help people. If this is what I can contribute to humanity, at least when I die, they will remember me that sometimes I help people who are trying to get pregnant. So there's nothing like giving up because nobody sent me. Nobody. If I said I will not do it, nobody will force me. So I'm going to start fast. I will not waste time. I have appointment with Oyibo, and you know Oyibo, they like when they come to you, you give them a maximum attention. If it were a Nigerian person, the person may be here, be continue, but this one in Oyibo, they want you to give them that attention. So whenever when I hear bell on my door, I'm not supposed to be here today. Whenever I hear bell at my door, I'm a cut. So you should not be embarrassed or offended. Enoch, Charles, Enoch, my brother, welcome. So fast, fast, fast. I'm going fast. If you come late, you rewatch the video. Please share, share, share. In fact, I was impressed yesterday. I say our people, our people. Yesterday, I was impressed by the numbers of shares and like. Please, if you can do it again. Once you are joining us, please share. If you are watching later, please share. And whenever I post my coming online, like the video pictures I post, you can share it so that other people will see it and join us. So today we are talking about how to get pregnant, tips and facts to increase your fertilities. What are those things you are going to do? You as a woman, you are trying to get pregnant. What are those things that ordinarily you can do on your own without doctors support, without doctors help, until there will be a time for you now to seek for special assistance from doctor? That is what we are going to be saying, and I think it's nothing new to everybody. Maybe except those who have not been following me, it might be new to you. So there are some certain things you can do to improve your fertility. You can improve or fasten your conceiving. Don't mind my glasses. I work from home. I sit in the computer from morning till this time. So sometimes my eyes, my head aches. So I I put on this thing to bridge the lightning from the camera or from the screen of the laptop. So, number one thing you are supposed to do is to monitor your, is to know your menstrual cycle, and this is where the problem start. If you don't know your cycle, that is the problem, because it simply means that you don't know when you are likely going to conceive. You don't know when you are likely going to ovulate. So, knowing your menstrual cycle, if you know your menstrual cycle or your cycle, it will help you to pinpoint when you are likely going to ovulate. In fact, your fertile windows, not ovulation. I don't want to be paying much emphasis on ovulation, because people think that they can only get pregnant only on ovulation day. And I have said this several times, that is not only on ovulation day. Once you enter your fertile days, you can get pregnant, because the sperm can last in a woman's body for 5 days. So if your husband deposit anything there, anytime you enter your fertile window, I said fertile window starts 5 days to your ovulation. So anytime you enter your fertile windows, the sperm will, the egg is released, the sperm will fertilize the egg. So it's very, very important to know your cycle, know how many cycles. Somebody was writing me, or somebody wrote me, when is my ovulation? I just look at it, I laugh. How will I know your ovulation day when I don't know your cycle? So you should be able to know your cycle, know your cycle, know your menstrual cycle. That is the bedrock of it. Sometimes you see that you have gone to many places and no doctor will sit down. Doctors, they are very, very busy. No doctor will sit down and be telling you that you will ovulate today, you will ovulate tomorrow, unless you pay them money. You pay them money to track your egg. You pay them money to track your follicles. You pay them money to track your fertile days. Then they will sit down. They will not even teach you. What they will be showing you is your follicle. They will use ultrasound and tell you that look at your follicle is developing 2 centimeter every day. Do this. They will now guess on the day you are likely going to ovulate. They will tell you. But if you know your cycle, if you know your menstrual cycle, then when that time reach, you'll be paying attention. Every woman, please always pay attention to your body. Whatever that goes on in your body gives you signs, but it's because we don't pay attention to our bodies. That is why we don't understand all these things. So knowing your menstrual cycle is the number one tips that can help you to get pregnant fast. Why? Because it will help you to know when you are fertile. Then another thing that can help you, please, 40 people, share. I beg you in the name of, I'm not saying you should share and give me money. Share so that other people will come and learn. My own concern is that people to learn. I want this place to full. At least if we have 500 or 1 million women that have been trying, especially those people that have lost hope, if they come here and learn, they will try it and it will work for them. Then I will receive. God will bless me, and that is the only thing. I don't say you should pay me. So the number two, please have your pen. If you are a man, you are standing with your wife, please have your pen. I may be fast, because I want to finish this thing, because there is something I want to demonstrate here, something that you can be taking that will help you. I'm going to be fast in this video, so bear with me. This is not my normal this thing. I cannot stay a day without speaking with you guys. So the number two is monitor ovulation. Of course, you guys know that ovulation is the highest time that a woman is likely going to conceive. So how do you monitor your ovulation? You use a basal body temperature by using thermometer to check your temperature. How do you do this? Every morning when you wake up, you check your temperature, you write it down. The next morning you'll be doing it. Anytime your temperature increases, you will know that you are about to ovulate. Another fastest and stress-free way for you to know when you are likely going to ovulate, that cannot break your head, that cannot cause you headache, that doesn't need calculation, is buying OPK. When you use OPK, anytime you are about to ovulate, OPK will help you. And when you see that you are ovulating, now you now plan your pregnancy. You now know, okay, first of all, you have learned your cycle. Then the next one is monitor your ovulation. So you are good to go. Then there is some apps, there is some applications that you can download in a Play Store, like a Glow Ovulation period tracker. I don't know, most of you might know it. It's in Play Store. When you go to Play Store, you download Glow Ovulation and period tracker. When you download this app, they will ask you some certain questions regarding your health, and you say it. They may ask you, you must know your cycle. In this thing, you must know your cycle. You will register your 3 cycle days. Then they will calculate it to know whether it falls under the normal range of regular cycle. Then when it is irregular, then they will tell you. I think they have packages. There are some places you will pay money for them. For example, if you want them to monitor your health or maybe treat some of your fertility, you pay. But the free ones is just to track your ovulation, your fertile windows. They will tell you when your fertile window starts. They will tell you when it ends. They will tell you, as day goes on, after ovulation, they will be writing the signs. Even before ovulation, they will be asking you, register your sign. What are the signs? If you are not paying attention to your body, you might say, oh, I'm not seeing any sign. But there must be signs. As long as you are ovulating, there must be sign. That's why I say you should pay attention to your body. So I hope you guys are writing it. Go and download Glow Ovulation period tracker or fertility app track. When you download it, follow their step. They will who is asking me what is OPK? Please, somebody should answer her. I will not be answering question today. OPK means Ovulation Prediction Kit. So when you download the apps, they will be asking you, they will be asking you for information about yourself. You will fill in 3 days 3 month cycle, the dates of your cycle. They may ask you when was the last time of your menstruation. You fill anything. It's from the information you fill there that they will be using to calculate your fertile days for you. So you need to be careful. So the 3 things, I remember I said the first one is you know your cycle. The second one is monitor your ovulation. Now the third one is you have sex every other day. Now during the fertile window, if you have sex, you are just increasing your chances, your opportunity of becoming pregnant. So some people, that's why I don't want to be laying much emphasis on this ovulation of 18. Some people think they won't make love. They will say, I don't want to make love. I have not entered my ovulation. I'll just be laughing. You'll be wasting your time unnecessarily. Make love as much as you can. Just be pouring. Let your husband be pouring that thing. Just like, when you pour water in a hole, the hole will never get dry. But if you are waiting for the almighty ovulation day, which you yourself might not even know when it will happen, you will see. And every woman, each month you lose eggs. Each month, as your days, your years is going, the eggs are diminishing. You are having hormonal problems. So every cycle, if your husband is healthy, please try, immediately you finish seeing your period, your menstruation, just remove 3 days out of it. Those for 28-day cycle people, if you finish your period, give 3 days out because it's your free period. If you do anything, nothing will happen. It's just like a waste. Then on the 8th day of your cycle, depending on the day your cycle lasts, some people, if your period lasts 4 days, then after the 4 days, then 5th, 6th, 7th is your free days. You will not conceive. Yes, because I don't have that. I'm not a wicked person, but if you see me shouting or this thing, you think that it's from my heart. I'm not so mean like that. So on the 8th day is your fertile days. You will start. Instead of skipping, you can do on the 8th day, you leave 9th day, do on the 7th, leave, do it every other day. Then in 21 days cycle, please, immediately you finish seeing your menstruation, you guys should kick up. Do it. Give your husband enough food. Give him, because it's not all about doing and your husband and you are not eating healthy. No, make sure you make, if you're in Nigeria, akam with milk, fry egg, or you can cook egg, one egg, give your husband, so that his this thing, the milk you bring will be very strong. Please, so my people, share. 50 people or 48, please share. I want to see, if you guys want me to be happy, share. If you can share to spirit, share. If you can share this video to spirit, please share. So follow the page if you haven't followed. So I said, number one, know your cycle. Two, monitor your ovulation. Three, have sex every other day. This is very, very important. It can fasten, enhance your chances of getting pregnant. Now, the first one is try for a healthy body weight. If you are a fat person, if you are very fat, if you're underweight, add weight. If you are slim, add weight. If you are overweight, reduce weight. Be like me now. Look at me. See, I don't know if people can see me. I am not fat. And I am not slim. My body is good for pregnancy because I am not fat. You can even feel it. When you are fat, you will know. You'll be lazy. You eat too much because you have developed your body to eating. Your stomach will keep on demanding. Me, I don't eat anyhow. So if you are underweight, that is, if you are too tiny, please eat something to balance yourself, because when you're underweight, you cannot conceive. Simply means that you are not living a good life, a healthy life. You are not eating healthy. If you're overweight, reduce weight, because you might suffer many problems like PCOS. You can suffer endometriosis. You can suffer from thyroid problems. So I supposed to be going deep, but because of my time, I want to finish this thing before she comes here. So if you are fat, reduce. If you are thin, add. Balance everything so that your body will be ready for conception. Now, number 5, take your prenatal vitamins. Take your prenatal vitamins. Take folic acid of 400. I didn't say you should go and buy folic acid separate. No. Prenatal vitamins contains folic acid. Buy the one of 800 milligram. Then when you become pregnant, you reduce it to 400 milligram. Taking your prenatal vitamin is very, very good, because it tells your body, it balances your body, tells your womb that something is about to take place. It's just like a farmer. Before, when you want to plant a crop, what do? You cultivate the land. You cultivate it, sweep it, make it neat. Then you made your wheat, then you plant. But if you are just trying to conceive, you might conceive without taking prenatal vitamins. Of course, you might, but there are risks. There are some certain risks you may develop, or your baby, especially the baby's brain. So when you are taking prenatal vitamins, you are doing good for yourself and for your baby. That is number 4. No, that is number 5. Then number 6, eat healthy foods. That's my friend that says she takes she takes Coke or minerals every day. Please stop it. Eat healthy food. Do you know what? Healthy foods are very cheap, available. Very cheap and available. But all these things that cause problems to us, very expensive things. For example, now I'll be using our place. You go to McDonald's now, you go and buy donut, you go and buy this juice, you go to Mr. Beast, I don't know their name, Mr. Fans in Nigeria. Then when I was there, you go and buy chicken. You buy chicken like this. You buy, what is all those things I see people display on Facebook? They will go and buy it, and they say they are eating life. They are eating their death. That is not life. But if you go to market, you buy vegetable, ugu, Then when I was there, the way they tie it, they sell it 20 naira. You buy Titus fish. I don't know the other name. Titus. You buy red oil. You buy periwinkle, esam. You buy what other things? You buy crayfish. Come to the house. Use this thing to cook. Put local ingredient like ogiri. I don't know the English name. You prepare it and eat. You buy apple. Apple then when I was in Nigeria, I don't know if it is 50. I know now it will be 500. You buy strawberry. If you want to eat rice, you buy ugu or green vegetable. You steam it, just cut it, steam it, wash it with salt, steam it, put a little vegetable oil, then use it and eat your rice to balance it. Rice is carb, then the vegetable there will help you. You want to drink juice, go and buy blueberries, strawberries, put it in your blender. Put if you don't have spinach, put ugu, there, blend it, use it as your drink. You live healthy. But when you start eating all this junk food, you go and buy agege bread, buy coke, buy sardine, buy all this meaningless food. You eat poison. Sometimes you see develop heart attack. You develop unnecessary problem that you can avoid for yourself. So another one is you should cut on strenuous workout. If you are doing a hard exercise, you should reduce it, because when you are doing hard exercise, it can lead you to stress, and when you are under stress, you might not be ovulating. When you are not ovulating, you can never get pregnant. Absence of ovulation. If you are a woman and you are not ovulating, you are hoping that you will get pregnant, you are deceiving yourself. If you are not, once you notice that you are not ovulating, that is why I say you should use OPK. Please go and seek for help. And there is one stupid mistake our Africa, I will say it's a stupid mistake. I don't owe anybody apology, because that is the right way to see it. So eat much beans with small rice. Eat everything small. Much beans is not good. Beans, contain what do you call it, gas. So everything should be in proportion. So what did I say? Some people, you are looking for the fruit of womb. You have gone to the hospital. Maybe the doctor will tell you that your tubes are blocked, or you have hormonal problem, or you having endometriosis, or this. Instead of you to go and seek for medical solution, some people will be going to church, praying, sleeping there, wasting their time, wasting their years. You are 35. It's doctor tells you, okay, you have gone for test, you have gone for result. This is the mistake. This thing have killed a lot of people in Nigeria, and it's very, very, I don't know. At times I ask myself, where is the brain of our people? Please, anytime you go to the hospital, doctor tells you this is what is wrong with you, go and seek for solution and pray to God that any medication you get from this thing should heal you. Stop going to church and sleep. Or your pastor, there was something I read yesterday on Facebook. I laughed. I said, wow, people died out of ignorance. A pastor was like, I released the sperm of Holy Spirit in your womb. And people were there shouting at me. I said, hey, my people have perished because of lack of knowledge. People were claiming it. So it's just like people don't like the truth. Truth is always hot. So it's just like there, you go to church, you go to any place you go, they will be telling you, people like fantasies. They like fusion fantasies. You telling them what they want to hear, what will sweet them. But in actual sense, those things are not real. You see these two pens here, that is how some people watch. You see these two pens. This one, if you look at it now, this one is very beautiful. This one is very beautiful. This pen was given to me by HP company. They gave me this as a gift because I always buy something from them. So you see, if you look at this pen. Now if I ask you, if I tell you to choose, now you see it have light, it looks attractive, and if I say choose one now, I know most of you will come and choose this, they will leave this one. But in reality, this particular one here perform more better than this one. This one is just there, fancy. It have light, it have everything. It's just good in the eye. But this one you see that look rotty is to writing very well. Whenever I want to write with this one, I struggle. I have to press. But this one, once I press like this, I start writing. That is how some of us are. We believe in fantasies. Even the Yoruba people that brought the religion that we are using today, they take their medication every year. They, like me now, every 2 years I go for total medical checkup because it's very, very important. Now we'll be doing it every year. Why do you know why? When you go there, if there is any ailment that is developing or that is about to develop, then they will find it, they will treat it so that it will not kill you. I noticed that in Nigeria now people are dying because of, what do you call it, kidney problems. People are dying because of kidney problem. The ailment that doesn't keep people here. That is why you see white people, they live long, because they check their body. Our people, we don't go to the hospital. We go to the hospital only when the ailment has become so serious, it has become uncurable. So if you are rich, you have money, please every year try to do overall test on your body to know what you are suffering. So during the test, if there's anything that is developing, the doctor will tell, the lab will say it. Then you will know. If it is something that needs you to cut some things you are eating or avoid something, you will do it. Instead of going to church, some they will give them drug, their doctor will ask them not to take their medication. That is a sin. You should be praying. But those pastors, they travel far to treat themselves. They travel far. When they become sick, they will go and treat themselves. They will come and deceive you not to take. So I want to rush. So another thing you are going, I have talked about exercise. Now another one is you should be aware of age related fertility decline. Like I said, as you are growing, once you are 35 years, your body, your eggs, your body have started diminishing. Now as women get old, the fertility decreases. This is because of age-related changes in the ovary that cause a decline in the quantity and the quality of her egg. With advanced age, there is also an increased risk for some health problems such as uterine fibroid, endometriosis, blockage, and the blockage of fallopian tubes, which can contribute to loss of fertility. So if you are 35 and you are still down there wasting your time going to church asking for who will pray for you, you are deceiving yourself. You need to do something. So the another thing that you can do, I don't know the number I stopped. So another thing you should do is you kick the something, and you should stop drinking. Stop smoking. I talked about it yesterday. Stop drinking. Stop, when I mean drinking, alcohol. Stop smoking marijuana, both men and women. Sometimes this can lead to infertility problem in both men and women. Chemical found in cigarettes smoke, such as nicotine and carbon monoxide, spread up the loss rate of a woman's egg. Whenever you are smoking, you are killing your egg. Your husband is killing his sperm. When your husband is drinking alcohol, your husband is killing his sperm count, he's killing his sperm motility. So this is what you should do. Then the last but not the least, you should know when to seek for fertility help. Now, this is the things I mentioned here are the normal things that you can do on your own as somebody that have been trying. If you have tried all these things for 6 months and nothing is happening, then you need medical assistant, you need doctor. So I talked about using, what is the name of this, turmeric, to balance your hormone, to reduce your thyroid, what do I call it, high prolactin. So now I'm going to show you how I do it. I supposed to use my teacup, but because of the sake of this video, for it to be transparent, oh, I missed something. I'm coming. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to be using this glass for transparency. So this is my glass. So this is called turmeric tea. And what does it turmeric does? Turmeric fight against inflammatory. Turmeric can help settle your thyroid if you have hypothyroidism. Turmeric can help to reduce your high prolactin. So instead of taking Milo and all those concoctions you take in Nigeria, you can use this. It's not sweet. Yes, it's not sweet, but it works. So for the sake of this video, I'm not going to use much. I just want to use, I like taking this at night. So this is turmeric powder. You put it in the glass cup like this. So this is turmeric powder. Look at it, it's turmeric. In Dutch they call it kurkuma, but it's turmeric. So this is my black pepper. Black pepper, you can buy black pepper. You can use the seed and blend it. This thing is for everybody. It's not for only people who are having like high prolactin. This is very good. Turmeric, go and read the benefit of turmeric. So I'm going to add just bit of black pepper to help I like the smell, and also to help melt. You know, turmeric cannot melt. So this is my, I like using organic product. This is coconut oil. They call it cocoa so, but it's coconut oil here. So I'm going to take 1 spoon of coconut oil. I put your coconut oil is very, very good. If you are not be using coconut oil, when you want to fry egg, vegetable, please use coconut oil. For the sake that if you are in a country that coconut oil is cheap, please always use coconut oil to cook at your home. Is very, very good. So the next but not the least is, oh, what is this? So this is my honey. Like you can see here is bio. So this is my honey. I will not use up to 1 spoon. But if you have fibroid, please don't use honey. If you have fibroid or cyst or endometriosis or PCOS, please don't add. You add your water. I'm adding my water now. Then you make sure you mix everything together. You see, this is how it looks like. You make sure you mix everything together. The water you add is warm water, not hot water. When you mix everything together, you will drink it. My coconut oil is not met yet because the weather is cold. Although the weather is bright today, but it's still. So when you mix it like this, then you take it. Because of the honey, it makes it to have taste. And when you are drinking it, you will hear the smell of that black pepper. So I have finished drinking it. If you have high prolactin, in fact, everybody watching me, if you don't have turmeric, all these things I showed you here, they are very cheap. They are not too expensive. Coconut oil is in Nigeria. Black pepper is there. If you don't have you can buy the seed. You can buy the seed and blend it. I have the seed here. Whenever I'm cooking, I always add it to my food. I always add it because I like the smell and the taste it gives to the food. So try all these things, and it will balance your hormone. It will reduce your. When I was diagnosed with hypothyroidism, I took this. I took this, and after I think 3 or 6 months, I went for the test. Uh, the endocrinologist said everything is okay. So natural ingredients, they work. They can work for you when you have patience with them. When you take them the way you suppose. Like I said before, if you have fibroid, please avoid taking cold water, avoid taking sugary things. If your best thing should be bitter things, if you can get bitter leaf, bring the fresh bitter leaf, just wash it with salt to make it clean. Then you can wash it, that first water that is coming out of it, drink it. It will help you. It will help you. And somebody was talking about infection. If you have infection, please try and treat it. If your doctor give you infection medication, after taking it, you should go back to test again to see if the infection is there or not. Don't just relax because your doctors have given you medication. You think after taking the medication may not even be effective in your body, but when you go back for the test, they will check it and they will see if it is still there. And any medication your doctor gives you, please take it and make sure you do follow up. You follow up. If you are 35 years, please, my sister, don't sit down there. Don't sit down. Don't sit down and wait for anything. You don't have time again. If you are 35, it's late. You don't have time. You don't have single time to wait. You need to buckle up. You need to sit up. You need to do the things that, and sometimes, please, some of us make this mistake. We take things because others are taking, like this thing I demonstrate here. Please, I beg you, before you take it, try and make your research to see what you are about to take, because sometimes some things will take, we are looking for solution but will cause more problems to ourselves. So before you take anything, whether you see it online, whether you see it anywhere that people are taking, please try and make investigation to know, because sometimes certain things are not meant for some people. When you want to take something, please always, like anything I want to eat, I always go and check the side effect of it. When I see that the side effect is bigger than the positive aspect of it, I will just forget about it. Try and check the side effect of every medication that you are taking. When the side effect is high, please do not take it. And do not take because your friend took this and she became pregnant, you want to go and take. Your case, your body differs from your friends. You need to make research. Anything you are taking, be it herbal, be it, some people will tell you it's natural, it does. It's a lie. It does. Natural things, they can affect you when you take them wrongly. For example, somebody will go and be taking lime now. You will take lime, is very good when it comes to vitamin C, but very high in acid. So 23 years old ladies, you are still a baby now. You are still young. So, but you need to, this is your right time to give birth. When you give birth, you will relax. You don't have problems. So, but once you enter 30 to 35, your car is running. Have you seen a car? When a car run for a far distance, the car will be tired. It will be running sluggishly. When you are 35, your time is going down. You are going down every day. You need to work hard. You need to stand up. You need to strengthen. You need to buckle. Any English you can use. Please, my people, I will stop here. Let me arrange these things before she arrives. So I wish each and every one of you, I'm so happy that she's not here and I was able to do this program. So thank you. Now that I know that when you plan yourself very well, you can achieve anything. I never hoped to come here today. I said, let me try and see if I can do this thing sharp before she comes. So thank you so much. Please, no question today. Tomorrow we will continue our normal way. After teaching, I will answer your question. So I love and cherish each and every one of you. I believe you are able to learn one or two things today. Please teach other person. So please teach other person, share this video, and remain blessed. Bye bye.